When you come around, the whole place shut down. Yeah, you have the vibe, the charisma, the star quality, and everyone is drawn to you. You may not even be aware of it. Some of you are, but you may wonder why certain people act weird whenever you come around. There's a lot of hysteria, a lot of excitement. Your energy brings chaos. Your energy triggers others. People rush towards you as though you are a celebrity. You have a gigantic energy that exudes high vibration, that exudes happiness. You could be very charitable, you could be very kind, and you are the type of person that always wants to offer others a helping hand. You may be that type of person whereby when you go out with your friends, with your family members, you may offer to pay the bill, or you could randomly call a friend and a family member to come out if you feel intuitively that they are not in the right place, and offer to take them out for a good time, to a club, to a fair, to a restaurant. You love treating people. And that's not the reason why people get excited whenever you are around. You're just so high vibrational. So for instance, if someone is feeling down, when you come around, your energy uplifts. And you may get those people that feel a little bit intimidated by your energy, and they may try and rival you. Yeah, they got something too, but what you possess is on another level. You make people check themselves. You know, some individuals feel like they possess the same energy as you, whereby they gain a lot of attention, admiration. And the thing is, you're not conceited. You're just being you. It's just your genetic makeup. It's who you are. Blame it on your parents. But on the real, some individuals that possess a certain spark, they abuse this power. They look down upon others. They think that they're better than others. So when they come up against your energy, they try and rival it. They try and downplay your energy. But they're still a fan. They still admire you. They take notes. They're your understudy. You talk to any and everyone. You don't think you're better than people. And people love your conversations. People can get obsessed with you to the point whereby they want to start spending money on you. Sometimes when you go out and you're ready to pay the bill, people are like, nah, I got it. And you're like, what? I got my own money. Like, nah, I got it. Because you have that energy whereby people want to give. You are in tune with your feminine side, even if you're masculine listening to this. And people genuinely want to give to you because they know that you are the type of person that is fair and kind, and you have helped a lot of people. And with the energy that you possess, it could have went another way. But you believe in treating people the way you want to be treated. And sometimes you may find that some people may try and dig for dirt on you, because people just hold you in such a high light. Some of these individuals get angry with you. They feel like, why don't people react to me in the same way that they react to you? These could be the type of people that are very predictable in regards to what they're going to do, what they're going to say. They love attention. They love validation. Everything's very performative. With you, it's natural. You're authentic. These individuals crave the obsession that people have for you. And so they too become addicted and obsessed with you also, to the point whereby they may try and force a romantic relationship with you. Because people can become so fixated on your energy, they can romanticize a conversation that you both shared. You may have just said, oh, here, I bought you a drink. They may obsess about you buying them a drink. They may look into it and think, oh, they must like me because they bought me a drink, and the way they looked at me, you know, it was a little too long. The way they gave me the drink, it was very seductive. They make up all these scenarios in their head, and you're just being nice. It's just a kind gesture to you. You get on with your day, but you make people's thoughts linger. You make people stuck in the head, thinking about, does he like me? Does he not like me? What does that mean? What does that look mean? Does she fancy me? Does she not? You know, you can get people all up in their head, you know, and some of these individuals could be in marriages and they're ready to risk it all to experience you. They see you as their ideal. Whenever you come to an event, a party, your swag is on point. Your swag is on fire. And it may have been something that you didn't really think about. You know, you may have just thought, let me just put this suit on, or this tie on, or let me just put this, you know, lipstick on, or this attire on. Whatever the case is, you make things look so amazing. And sometimes you're quite literally in a rush. You have style, you have grace, you have poise, you're very elegant. And you may think to yourself, you know what, I'm just being me. But to other people, people want to learn you. For some of you, people want to become you. People can become so transfixed on your energy, on your beauty, your mannerisms. And there's an energy of mysteriousness that you possess as well. You know, and people just wonder what you do in your private life. Do you have a partner? You know, are you married? What's your type? Because you give nothing away. And if you go out, say like to an office event or something like that, whenever you come around, everyone stops talking. All eyes are on you. And if there are future events, people anticipate, what are you going to wear? What are you going to talk about? Because it's like you bring a certain energy. There's a shift in the energy whenever you come around. People just anticipate connecting with you again. You know, I remember once when, this is years ago, right? But we went to a family party in the park, story time, guys, and my dad came. And I haven't seen my dad like for 25 years at that time. And when he came late, and he was walking, or should I say gliding, through the grass, and everyone just went crazy. And I kid you not, there was queues to speak to my dad. I heard so much stories about this man, and I thought, I need to meet this man, because what makes this man so amazing, why people are obsessed with him. And then when he came, I got it. I definitely saw what the hysteria was all about. I didn't queue to speak to him. He came over to me and my other sisters and spoke to us. And even when he was speaking to us, there were still queues waiting to speak to him. And you possess that type of energy as well. My dad's got a Scorpio moon, so it says a lot. And he doesn't really come to family events either. But you have that appeal whereby people just want more of you. You command attention. You have power. You have authority. without even speaking. People feel like they are in the presence of a king or a queen whenever you come around. And this makes some people all up in their head. They start acting erratic to try and take their attention off you. And even when you're not around these individuals that try and rival you for your energy, they do the most to make people remember them. But your silence is powerful. You don't even have to play up like a clown to get attention. Just your energy alone speaks volumes. In a past life, you must have been a king or a queen, no doubt. You definitely have raw ancestry. You're very elegant. You're very graceful and charming. You're a natural beauty. You smell amazing. You look expensive. Some of you could just simply shop from Shein or Temu or get your clothes from Amazon. But the way you put your things together, your mannerisms are so graceful. People want to copy your etiquette. People want to end you, meaning that they want to come up against you, outdo you in clothes, outdo you in style, outdo you in personality. They plot and plan and think of ways that they can overcome you, because you bring a lot of fear to some people that are not in a high vibration. And I'm not saying we're always in a high vibration, but your personality, your whole essence does trigger a lot of people. And it triggers a lot of people to actually connect with their heart, especially those avoidants. You have the energy to make an avoidant open up emotionally and come towards you, especially if they're used to walking away from situations and people. Because avoidance can take a long time to get into relationships, to commit. But you have that energy whereby you awaken a lot of people because you bring excitement into people's life. Your energy triggers electricity whenever you enter the room. People don't know what to do with themselves. They get so excited. Some people try to conceal it. You may get some people wanting to argue with you for no reason at all, because they're so frustrated, angry and jealous about who you are, especially when they see how other people react towards you and they compare that energy to how people act towards them. And they feel like it's not fair. So they may try and bully you. Some people may overtly express how attractive they feel that you are and what is attractive about you. There's a lot of mixed emotions that you trigger in others. And a lot of people think about you. What you're going to do next. What you're going to wear next. When are they going to see you next? People love conversing with you, especially family members. You bring the vibe to family events because you're so fun-loving. You're so high vibrational. You know, you talk to everyone in the room. You want everyone to feel connected. You're a people's person. And who doesn't want someone like that? Who doesn't want someone like that at a party? You're not standoffish. You're inclusive. You make people feel seen. You make people feel heard. You make people feel balanced, especially if they were going through a very dark time. Your energy sweeps over them, and it's almost as if you wash whatever burdens they were carrying away. After a conversation with you, people feel as if they could figure whatever was on their mind out. And you are so beautiful. Look at you. You're a natural beauty. And you're very humble. You're at peace with yourself. And this peace radiates outwardly. And some people are so fixated on your beauty. You look young for your age as well. And people obsess over your youth. And the reason why you look good and the reason why you look young for your age is because you don't carry no malice. And you generally are the embodiment of love. And that's why it shows in your face. Some people try and dim your light and they compete with you. They compete with the next time that they see you, what they're going to do, what they're going to wear to outdo you. But the thing is, you compete with yourself. You're always thinking of the next level up for yourself. And the thing is, you want others to win also. You are everyone's cheerleader. And the same way that you encourage others, you encourage yourself. You are a go-getter. You're powerful. You are a trendsetter. No one does it better. You're in a lane of your own. And it's not about being conceited. It's about knowing your worth. And the thing is, Spirit gave you this energy and this power because Spirit knew that you would not, manipulate the situation or people. And other people who try and rival you for your energy and this powerful essence that you have, they just think to themselves, oh, if I had that type of, energy, then I will do this and I will do that. And Spirit's like, I know, that's why I didn't give it to you. You're here to bring change. You are a leader. You are a lot of people's wish fulfillment. And people may try and spin the narrative and act like you're something that you're not. And try and downplay you. Try and downplay your accomplishments as well because they feel like you just got too much going on for you. So you may get people trying to humble you a lot. But know where it's coming from. Because you are that girl and you definitely are that guy. And you need to continue to celebrate yourself. And you're not always going to get people celebrating you. But don't take it personal. Know where it's coming from. Just as long as you know that you are strong in your spot. And just as long as you remain humble, stay blessed, Spirit will always have your back. You or the people of the signs, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. Could be of those signs I mentioned, or they could feel that way towards you. Regardless of the case, you are a very powerful, powerful, powerful human being. Or are you human? That's another reading. That's for another reading. But yeah, keep shining, butterflies, because your energy is heavyweight.